Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I think we're going to make this video about what we're doing with this air-to-water intercooler, because we got some parts in. As you can see, it almost looks like a real car now, but we're not going to tell you anything about that stuff for now. We are working on the air-to-water intercooler. Obviously, as you know, you got to have a reservoir to hold the water and ice and some type of circulator pump. We decided to use a fuel cell, an eBay fuel cell, and we have this, what is this, a washdown pump for a boat?
Yep.
Something we had laying around. We actually got it at the swap meet in a garbage pile.
Yep.
Picked it up for nothing, and it works. It's just something we had laying around because I collect junk. But as you can see, we're going to be trying to make use of a lot of the AN fittings that we got for almost nothing as well. And our plan is to run this. What kind of hose is this? Let's see what the tag says. Reinforced vinyl tubing. It's 5/8 ID, 7/8 outer diameter. Reinforced. And we brought some fittings to Home Depot with us, and had the idea to see if maybe the 10 AN fittings would fit on a hose. So we brought them there, and this ended up being the size that was close and
works perfect.
As you can see, we put one on there to test fit, and it's literally a perfect fit. So if you're interested in doing something like this,
and you want to go AN,
yeah, and you want to use AN fittings, it's 5/8 ID, 7/8 OD. Reinforced vinyl tubing will fit on -10 AN fittings. So that's what we're doing now. We're gonna try making these lines and routing them, and hopefully by the end of this video we'll be able to test run this setup and have water flowing through it and see if it works. So yeah, I don't know. Let's get
sit back, relax, and
yeah.
Wait for us to get back here.
Yep, we'll get cracking on this. Alright, we're working on feeding this hose through here. As you can see, we used one of the, actually it's pretty dark, hard to see, but that's one of the factory grommets that the harness went through. And we're running this hose through here to cut it to length for the feed side of this setup. And then we're using this fitting here for the return, which is going to go right back through that hole also. And when we get all these hoses made up and the fittings on, we're going to put power and ground to the pump, fill this thing up with water, and yeah, so we're going to put power and ground to this and see if it flows.
It sucks.
What's that?
Just shove that whole hose through here. Still gotta put a thing on that side. We gotta cut it, put a thing. It's gonna be hard to hold and do it.
Yeah. You live and you learn. I mean, we could always pull it back out, but whatever.
Bring that over here.
Small vise, yeah, we could probably do that. But yeah, we're probably gonna pull it back out. Whatever. We get an idea what it's gonna look like. I think this is pretty cool. This is gonna be like a pretty budget setup here. This is stuff you can pick up at Home Depot. Obviously the AN fittings, we have a bunch of them laying around, so we buy them in bulk from swap meets and stuff when they're cheap enough. And oh yeah, here's a just little stock. There's fittings and hoses and shit everywhere, and
this is all stuff they didn't see yet either.
yeah, no, it's a sneak peek. You guys get a sneak peek at some of the fuel pump, some of the goodies we got, but we'll get back to that in another video. But yeah, we got drawers full of AN fittings. But even if you don't have any, you can buy them from Home Depot because they have brass ones there that you can pick up off the shelf. But for now, I don't know, do you want to pull it back off, or do you want to
we'll measure it and see what we're gonna.
Alright, yeah, so let's see how we're gonna route this hose, and then we'll put a mark on it, pull it back out and cut it. Let's see, get a marker here. Watching the Giants almost lose to the Dolphins. Not bad, Shep. Let's see what we got here.
No way.
Does it fit through there?
Fits perfectly through there.
Guess it's getting ran through there.
We're gonna pull it back out, but that's one accurate
It's not
measurement.
going to fit through there with the AN fitting on it though, so we'll never be able to get it out again.
Oh, you're right.
But you can put it there for now, I guess. Just leave a little slack on it so it doesn't give us a problem when we have to go over the hump.
Shepherd.
It's kind of dark in here. I wish we had some light in here for you. Let's see. How you feeling about that? Leave a little slack on it or no?
Yeah.
Just because we're going to have to go over this hump rather than through it. Because this 90 fitting is not going to fit through there. So,
Yeah. It'll fucking chafe in there anyway, probably.
yeah. Alright, so we'll mark it like right here. And mark that real quick. Alright, so I can pull that back out. We'll cut that down to size.
Over here. I'm pulling extra 3 feet through.
Alright, yeah.
Your cutter.
Yeah, here's my new tool that I bought to cut this stuff. It's actually for PEX pipe.
You tell them this hose ain't fucking cheap?
Oh, well, it is cheap if you order it online, but yeah, this hose, this is a 10-foot section of hose at Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever. It's only 10 feet, and this one roll is like $20. So it's like $2 a foot, and you can order it online for, how much was it? It was just 20 feet?
25 foot for 20 bucks.
25 feet for 20 bucks on Amazon. But yeah, so this is what we're going to use to cut it. It's like a PVC pipe cutter, but this is for PEX. Give you a nice straight cut. Also plan to use this on our radiator that you guys don't know about yet to cut down some silicone hose. But here, bro, hold this camera. I'm going to cut this out.
Touchdown. Do. Turbos. Yeah, it'll cut that. I use it to cut, we have those at work now that I'm thinking about it. I use it to cut the regular rubber hose with it.
Alright, let's see how it cuts. This thing feels pretty cheesy. Made out of plastic. See how it works. Okay.
Beautiful.
Like butter.
Alright, let's pull that back out and put a fitting on it. Be right back.
Alright, we got one line made and routed down through the firewall. Let's see what it looks like over here. We ordered some clamps for this to, you know, keep it nice and straight. And then we got the AN fitting on this side back into the pump. So that's obviously going to be the feed side coming from the pump, and now we're going to start making the return line hose, and then we can tighten everything up, put some water in it, and see if it works. Get back to you in a few.
Alright, so we're just warming up the hose a little bit so it's a little softer, so we get the AN fitted on there a little easier. It's cold out, so it depends on where you're at. We're just warming her up.
Plus this hose is probably a little thicker than it's supposed to be for a dash 10.
I like my hose thick.
Thick hose. Yeah, it's probably pretty good there. For anybody who hasn't ever used AN fittings before, you got this collar here that you have to put on first. Of course, this is a PTFE style, so it might not work, but got to put this collar on first.
Did anybody ever see that sweatshirt yet?
I don't know. It's the one and only. Custom merch. Let me know if you want one. Might be able to make more. This is a test run. A gift from my wife. Right. This is what we got going here. Get the hose pushed up till it bottoms out. And then you can slip this one in there.
I think the PTFE might even work easier.
Might be, yeah. Then what I like to do is stick this end in the vise over here. Gently.
That's what I was saying. We need 2 pieces of aluminum angle to put in the vise. Just
gonna snug that up a little bit. And then get a wrench on here and just twist it in until it's dead. Just gotta watch that it doesn't push the hose out of the bottom while you're threading it in.
One-dimensional. Now those guys are going to start to get after the quarterback. That's a good rush. But Ogletree had a rough start to this game, but has started to make some plays here in the second half.
Still in there. Basically just tighten it till it bottoms out. The red to the blue.
whatever color fittings.
Whatever you got. In this case, blue to the red. Obviously, if you're buying these fittings brand new, you're not going to want to put it in a vise and use regular adjustable, but that's that.
You're buying these fittings brand new.
Yeah,
you're looking at a couple $100.
So, that's why we like used ones from Swap Meet. So now, that's that hose made. Now we're going to run this through and cut this one the length. Hopefully. See if it works out the way we thought it was going to. Looks like it's going to be pretty good.
I like that. I like it. I like it a lot.
See if we can feed this through.
I warmed that other one up and I took the kinks out of it.
Just feed it through. See what happens.
All right, hold on. I gotta put this camera down. Don't worry about what this is about. Don't you worry about that.
The igniter stopped working on this, so.
Is this in better quality now? Oh, it's in 1080 now.
1080, 60 frames, which, from what I googled, 60 frames is what 1080 is supposed to be, so we'll find out. Yeah, I forgot to apologize about the video quality in the last video. We had a little mistake with the GoPro. One of the settings changed to a different frame rate and it screwed up the video quality, so I do apologize about that. Hopefully we have it fixed this time.
I mean, if you really wanted to heat this hose up a different way too, you got a slop sink, run some hot water through it.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd probably be ideal. I'm just trying to get the ends off
All right, we're gonna put some water in this thing and test it out and see how it pumps and flows, and fingers crossed that everything works out okay. Yep. We'll get some power going to this bed
Let's give
jammer.
this take 2 here. See if this thing works. Let's hook one of these up. She's flowing.
Oh, there it goes. It's returning. Sweet. Water is flowing through our intercooler. Go back. That's good flow too, man. See any leaks? What? That's cool. Pull those couplings off. Make sure the intercooler's not leaking itself inside.
Pouring out the fuck out.
I guess, yeah, right.
None of this is sealed. Dripping out of here if it's leaking.
Believe it. Gotta go and save you 15% or more on car insurance. CBS Sports presents the Geico Play of the Day. Eli Manning, the giant offensive line, 4-time Atlanta.
Put that cap on, Arch. I want to make sure it doesn't pressurize.
A small leak over here. I have to put some Teflon tape on that.
Yeah, well,
You have to turn the whole cap, or just turn this piece.
I don't know. Give it a minute. That's cool.
So, what do you guys think of that setup, huh? Pretty freaking cool if you ask me. Got a few small leaks, just got to Teflon tape some things, and not bad for a budget air-to-water intercooler setup. What's this, a 5-gallon eBay fuel cell?
5-gallon eBay fuel cell, 60 bucks.
60 bucks for the fuel cell. Obviously all this stuff, we had a lot of stuff laying around already, but most of the stuff you can pick up at the parts store. The hose, AN fittings, you're on your own with them. Gotta find a deal on those, but this is awesome. Everything's flowing through the hoses.
Look how cold that shit is.
Look how cold it is. You can see the condensation.
I mean, the
building.
water was extremely cold anyway, but damn, you can feel how cold it is. Feel side tanks.
That's awesome.
That's fucking freezing though.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta make sure we get all this water out too, because it is going to freeze tonight.
Got them running through the firewall, through that grommet I was talking about before. You guys are getting a lot of sneak peeks on parts you're not supposed to see yet. Ooh. Not too shabby, huh? I like it.
That's awesome, dude.
Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna let this run for a couple minutes and then
Another one right here.
probably use the pump to drain it out. Just let it run, drain it into a bucket, and I'm gonna see what the pump pressure's like on this. See what kind of gallons per minute she moves. Yeah, I'd say she pumps.
Oh,
There she goes.
she's empty now. All right, so about 16 seconds, got over a gallon in there already.
Absolutely. Bucket and, yeah, that's probably going to do it for this video. I wanted to make this video dedicated specifically to the air-to-water setup and how we routed it.
We're gonna clean it up a little bit more. We ordered some
Yeah, we got some aluminum AN line
clamps.
brackets.
We're gonna screw through the floor, make it all straight.
These same clamps that we got on the catch can lines. These ones here, these nice anodized black ones.
And then, I don't know. You know, it's hard to tell to see. You can't even see the water is actually flowing through here.
Yeah.
And even if we do put like a food color in it, it's just gonna be a solid food color.
Yeah.
Color, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we thought about doing that too. What do you guys think?
I like it.
Food coloring in the water, so those lines change color, or leave it clear. Let us know in the comments, and yeah, we're gonna leave you off with that. Like, share, subscribe, spread the word. Catch you guys on the next one.